This is the summary of day 8 to day 15. I have to say, before I start about my summary of these days, that while watching a recent video where older generation or older folks tell about the regrets they have in their life, thing that comes on the top is not taking more risks, playing it safe, and regretting it later on in life. Saying that for the younger generation, they would always advise them to take more risks and saying that it is not one of those things that I should see or have as a regret when I get older. So I am at a age, I'm currently 21, going to be 22. And even if I fail, even if everything goes wrong, I have enough time to land on my feet. So nothing really should stop me from taking more risks because what do I get from playing it safe? At this young of an age, I don't have children, I don't have a family that I have to feed. I have parents that are doing fine. So there is nothing of real concern in my life. Thus, I feel that if I don't take more risks, if I don't do the things I like just because I feel that they are not the right thing to do now, saying that it would be a little riskier if I tried, then would be stupid. Thus, that is what was the one thing that had engulfed me in a recent talk with one of the people, one of my friends. But yeah, enough of that. So day eight. On day eight, I did number of substring containing all the three characters. It is a pretty fun problem in which you have to make sure that you know all the three characters came. And so I was trying a bit of different logics, but in the end, something clicked. In the end, I had to see the solution for this, but the thing I was trying to do was also quite similar, but not exactly right. So yeah, I would have to revise it in the future. Permutations in string. This one was also I had the logic, but I always thought that this was not the most optimal one. So yeah, that worked out great too. I was able to do it. On then there was day on Wednesday, which would be the 24th of June, 2026. I did not do any question. Then on 25th, I did the binary search problem. I was trying to revise these things. Then the top k most frequent elements in an array. So this is a funny enough problem that I had the right logic and I always thought that this was not the most optimal solution. But after trying out many other approaches, I always found out that that bucket sort kind of an approach always works the best. So yeah, that is the one. And I also did fruits in basket. I was trying a binary search and answer approach, but that was a very stupid approach to tell the truth. It was very complex situation, I would have to say. I don't know the right sentence for that, but time complexity, yeah, and that. And also, I have thought of not making a new project. Why? The problem is that making new projects is not getting me anywhere new. I always realized. So what I will do is not make new projects, but I have a project that has been good enough. The, 90% of the development has been done. All it needs to be done is polishing of some of the features and also making sure that is neat because kind of the thing that is happening with that project is the project has a good tech stack, has a good engine running beneath it, a fine enough front end and back end. But the thing is, there's some subtle qualities lacking in making it just remaining a personal project for me and not becoming a better overall project. So that is that. So that is the summary of the week that I've had. And thanks for anybody who's listening.